Hi, good morning everybody. Happy New Year's Day. This is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida. I'm sure you don't recognize it. We currently look like we're a scene for a scary movie. It took me a while to get here today. Could barely see a foot in front of my own car. Good morning, Tammy. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Audra. Hi, Susan. Good morning, Sherry. Hi, Chris. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Diane. Please take a minute and share this. Tag friends and family. Oh, I bet Max is loving this. This is totally Max's weather. Happy New Year, Jane. Hi, Sally. Definitely share, tag the very first live of 2023. Oh no, my gate's closed. What's happening here? I hope I can get through it. If not, I'm gonna have to call somebody out here. It's a very foggy start. My husband and I have a tradition of going out to dinner in downtown St. Pete. There we go. And it was the first year, and we've been here going on 8 years. It's the first year where it rained for pretty much all of New Year's Eve. And then even through the rain, the fireworks in my neighborhood were absolutely insane. And part of me is like, that's why it's so foggy. Everyone polluted the earth with their obnoxious explosions last night. That's okay. We got through it. It was way worse when we had dogs. Now that we have currently 3 cats, which is still insane to me. I'm about to do a big update on the new cat that just walked into our life a couple weeks ago. But we still don't know for sure how that situation's gonna pan out. I was gonna see if there was a Des. Luckily the cats, Colonel was a little needy last night, I think, with all the booms. Alice didn't really care at all. And Commander got moved. Oh, there's a Ginger! Commander got moved to a new spot in the house, and so he was just kind of worked up from that anyway, let alone all the excitement going on outside. There's a Ginger in her lockout. Are you waiting for breakfast or second breakfast? Hi, Austin. Good morning, Kathy. Hi, Belinda. Good morning, Lynn. Again, if you guys can take a minute, share this, tag your friends and family. First live of 2023 here at Big Cat Rescue. We have not seen a cat yet. Oh, but we see a Des in a brand new spot. I've never seen you up there. That's the belly of a Des. Sorry, I don't have a good angle to show him. Maybe if I walk back around the other side. Yes, so we currently have a Commander Creamsicle and a Colonel Mustard at home, and it's a riot. Poor Commander's way worse off than Colonel was, though. I almost have this guilt, like he spent an additional year of his life on the street than Colonel did, and if we hadn't gotten to Colonel a year ago, he'd probably be in just as bad of shape. So bless his little heart, we're doing everything we can. There's a Desi face. What you doing up there? New year, new me. He's like, I climb stuff now. Look at me up here. This is Des Serval. Thank you, Chris, for sharing his bio link. Good morning, Liz. Hi, Noor. Hi, Deb. Hey, Daniel. Good morning, Barbara. Hi, Dawn. Good morning, Jim and Lisa. Looks like all my people are here. Hi, Detra. Hi, Bob. Hey, Kathy. So yes, a very, very happy new year. Happy 2023. My goodness. It's so weird to say. I know so many of us are going to keep writing the wrong date for the first month or so. Desi, you're so handsome up there. Hi, Edith. Hi, Cynthia. Are you grooming your fern or your leg or your ear? Well, I think we know what some of Dez's New Year's resolutions are. I spent some time thinking about my goals for the new year over the weekend. I don't think I have a complete list yet, but I definitely started the brainstorming. I'm 50 some days away from a big goal that I set for myself last year, so I'm kind of still focused on that till the end of February. So we will see. Good morning, Robin. Hi, Desi. You are so goofy. Ooh. Ooh. Happy New Year, Joe. Hi, Tammy. So, lots of little things to talk about real quick. Ooh. So we had a very, very special donor. Pretty much, yeah, today's the 1st. So we had a very special donor that decided to sponsor every single one of the cats here at Big Cat Rescue. So there are 41 permanent residents right now. And this lovely donor also did this last year as hopefully incentive to help others see that it is totally doable, either all in one day or through the whole year, that you guys can sponsor the cats at Big Cat Rescue. And she upped her donation from last year, so she increased and still sponsored every single cat for New Year's Day 2023. And I know there were a lot of you that made that a goal last year. You didn't necessarily do it all in one day, but throughout the year. And so we would love to see more people do that. And we just can't thank this donor enough. It is so kind and thoughtful that the first thing you want to do in a new year is make sure that all 41 of our cats have a day one sponsor. Everyone's on a level playing field when they start the new year. And so if you sponsored them month by month last year, hopefully you kept track, because when that month rolls back around, you can donate and sponsor them again. You guys can sponsor the cats at bigcatrescue.biz. And this special donor also did donate in memory of Jinx. So you guys could always do something like that as a general donation. He does not have his sponsorship kit anymore. And I will mention, hopefully I can say it out loud, I will mention that I will be keeping all of the Jinx items in the stores for at least another week. I know there are a lot of people that loved him dearly, and I just want to make sure you guys have time to order what you want to order with him on it, and otherwise they will be removed like we do with all of the cats that we have said goodbye to. So keep that in mind. Let's see. Thanks, Desi. That was surprising. Did Illithia decide to turn over a new leaf? I don't know. Some people stay stuck in their ways year after year. Let's go see where Illithia is. So again, a very, very big thank you to that special donor who wants to be anonymous, which I totally understand. I really do hope that that's inspiring to others. Again, whether you do it all in one day or throughout the year. 41 permanent residents sponsored at $100 sponsorship level. So thank you so much. Oh, that coolaroo is empty. Look at these cats. New year, new me. Gonna keep me on my toes this year. I bet everybody starts pooping in different spots too. Can't let any of us just... Oh, there she is. Hi, honey. There's my girl. You literally can't see the lake behind you. My goodness. So I didn't want to mention him to make everybody sad. You guys will make me cry and want to shut down this live the more you talk about him. So anyway, so again, if you want to sponsor any of our current residents, 41 cats at bigcatrescue.biz. This is Illithia. Hi, Lily. It's so foggy, you feel like you don't have to hide away. So the other exciting new change when it comes to the sponsorships is, you guys know, if you sponsored cats last year, each month you were entered into a drawing and someone was selected at random to win a prize. And it was generally something from our on-site gift shop, which we have all but practically clearanced everything except for some bracelets and some shirts. Otherwise, all of that stuff is gone. What we're gonna do this year is stuff that's a little more custom and rare. It's usually stuff that only our keepers get. So this year, if you are... Where are you going? If you are going to sponsor a cat, again, either all at once or once a month, each month that you sponsor a cat, your name will be entered into the drawing. January's drawing will occur at the end of the year, or not the year, end of the month. And the first prize is going to be a paw painting from Priya. So that's where we take a white canvas, we put some paint on it. Lauren and Aaron had made this a little while back, and they spelled out BCR in paint. And they held it up to Priya, and Priya gave it a nice smear. And now you guys, one lucky person at the end of January that sponsored any cat, doesn't matter who it is, as long as you've sponsored at least one cat per month, you'll be entered in that drawing. So we're going to do the Priya paw painting first. We will also be doing some name signs, so you guys see the green signs on the sides of the enclosures with the cat's name and their birth date and usually how they came to live here, if we know. Hi, honey. Hi, pretty. Hi, pretty girl. So we do currently have a painting from Priya. She'll be our first prize for January. February will either be a paw print if we have done some of the procedures by then. If not, it'll be the name sign. The name sign's the only thing that the winner can customize, so they can choose their favorite cat. So again, it's just sponsor any cat each month. If you just sponsor one, great. If you sponsor more, that's awesome. But it only takes one cat to be entered. And we will... Are you peeing all over that? Pretty lady. You pretty lady. What you got hiding over there? Anything? What? So we're very excited for the 2023 sponsorship contest. That starts today. So bigcatrescue.biz, sponsor any cat. At the end of the month, we'll make that drawing and we'll send out prizes. Kathy, we are not doing away with nameplates, but we often have to order new ones because we're in Florida and everything cracks and breaks and blows around in the wind and gets faded from the sun, all of that fun stuff. You looking for a place to hang out, or are you looking for a place to poop? She kind of likes to poop over in this area, so I might be invading her after breakfast time. Hi, Suzanne. Happy New Year. You gonna go up there? All right. Look how pretty. Look how pretty that Lily is. Again, this is Illithia Serval. We've actually only seen Des and Illithia so far this morning. Just kind of taking my time when the cats want to be out and about in a good place, and so much information to share. If you've missed any of this so far, we have talked about a very special donor that kind of kicked off the new year for the cats. And we talked about the new prize drawings for sponsoring cats this year. So if you are missing any of that info, you can rewatch this at bigcattv.com. You know, in years past, all of my videos have always gone to the secondary YouTube, which was dailybigcat.com. But about a month or so ago, we kind of stopped adding to that channel, and everything is now on our main YouTube channel, bigcattv.com. I know, she's absolutely like, did I move? Like, she's exploring like it's a brand new thing, because out there's a lake, but it is so foggy. I don't know if it's the fireworks smoke left over mixed with the weather. I will say January and February in Florida, we tend to have a lot of foggy mornings. Look at these cobwebs this morning. I told you guys we're like a set for a scary movie today. I don't know why it won't focus on it. Pretty cool. Everything's just wet and dewy. Right, Lily? Right, babe? What a pretty girl. So if you are interested in sponsoring cats this year, if you've never done it in the past, or you're looking to increase what you've done in the past, I highly suggest a good old spreadsheet, or just a list, or add it to your calendar with like a yearly reminder on your phone. Or sponsor them again right around New Year's, or the other exciting thing is birthdays and anniversaries. We will be celebrating all the cats for their birthdays and rescue anniversaries this year, like I've done for the past couple of years. So I had to kind of change my order. Well, not my order. I'm still going to celebrate them oldest to youngest, but I was going to start everything. Today was going to be like a general post, and then we were going to start in with the cats and go again oldest to youngest. What I'm doing instead is today, I think we're going to post on my product post around 11:30 each day, is all about the new sponsorship prize contest. And then from there, I will have a post that's just a general post about why we have so many January birthdays. I guess we had a moment with Ginger too. I can't leave Ginger out. We don't get to see her all that much. I don't know where she ran off to. Didn't really show Illithia, Des, or Zukari before the new year, so I want to try to find them. But anyway, so I believe we will start in on January 3rd, celebrating our oldest January cat, which is going to be Mouser. I don't know that I'll have as much enrichment to hand out this year specifically for birthdays. I think they are currently working on a couple other themes of enrichment, and that group has kind of gotten smaller in the last couple of years, kind of like our volunteer force in general. But what they're making is still absolutely amazing. We're just getting a little bit less of it right now. But I heard they were working on a theme that involves the bill passing, which is really wonderful. Well, I don't see a Zucari. Zuzu, are you in here? I need a cat. Stat! Where's that cat? So, this week we'll kick off the January birthdays. We do have a couple rescue anniversaries in there. Nala is one of them. And Miss Winter Bobcat is one of them. I cared for Winter twice last week. And she, on Thursday, came right out into the open and just laid down while I talked to her. So that was really wonderful. She wasn't trying to hightail it out of there. All right, well, we are in a no-cat zone here because I don't see anybody. Let's go see who we might be able to find then. No fun to do a walkabout with 0 cats in view. Max is already way out doing his own thing. It is a very weird, eerie kind of morning. It is not usually this cloudy and gross. So generally when we celebrate cat birthdays, what that means is all day long on Instagram and in the Facebook groups, we will be celebrating that specific cat, posting photos and videos and telling stories and things like that. I mean, look at this. It's like there's just the lake doesn't exist. And then usually even if I don't go live for it, the keepers will make sure that that cat at least gets the daily enrichment. So sickles and spice bags and perfume tubes, just because we didn't make some giant monstrosity that took somebody 2 weeks doesn't mean that we don't give the cat something for their special day, because we do. It's like a ghost town. I actually haven't seen a single person either. Yeah, it feels a little creepy here today. I don't really know what kind of omen this is, but it's strange. I don't like it. And all the cats are like totally MIA. I don't see Kali. I keep walking till I find a cat, though. Like the Servals are being friendly and in weird places. Like, what happened? Somebody went through some kind of portal. Hopefully it wasn't me. I didn't do anything crazy last night. I absolutely chilled. My husband and I went to dinner at like 5 o'clock. We were home by 7. I was probably asleep at 10. I woke up during the midnight madness of fireworks in the neighborhood. Was awake till 3. At work at 7. Couldn't see in front of my car. And all of our animals are gone. What happened? Thank you very much, too, if there have been any donations. I know a lot of people participated in our end of year tax-deductible, last-minute donations. Now we're in a whole brand new year. I'd really, really love to see the Facebook Live donations bounce back. They have been dwindling. Stresses me out since that's such a responsibility of mine. But I know that you guys are sponsoring cats and doing other wonderful things. And not everybody can donate, but the more you guys share these, the more you tell your friends and family, oh, I see a Jasmine. There is a Jasmine. The more we can reach new supporters and new people that learn these cat stories and become really motivated and inspired to help. I don't see Aria. I just have a Jazzy. Oh, there's Aria. Okay, Aria exists. She's just asleep in that den. Hi, pretty. Can we come say hi to you? We've walked past 80 enclosures and saw no one. Hi, baby. So earlier when I mentioned at some point, one of the prizes for the new sponsorships for 2023 would be something like this. So if Jasmine was your favorite cat and you are the winner of that contest, and that particular month is a name sign, this is ideally what you would be getting. And a lot of people really like to get those, especially if you've bought, say, a matted photo from Jamie or a painting or something like that over the years. I'd really like to, I'm just gonna need, unfortunately, to pin down Jamie and kind of learn exactly how that needs to be done, but I really would like to start selling more reproductions of the paw prints and the paw paintings. If you've seen on our online store, bigcatrescue.biz, which is the other largest chunk of what my job is here, is keeping the online store going and profitable, along with all the lives. And so the items that were on there from past tigers were some paintings of, like, from TJ Tiger and Bengali, and we took paintings that they did and turned them into a fabric design, and you can buy, you know, like a bag with it or a phone case with it or things like that. So we would like to, I would like to spruce up that area of things, even just using my own personal paintings, because I do have a lot of paw prints. I've got a handful of really cute paintings that the cats have done. So I would like to do that in 2023. For all we know, everybody's really, really tired because, unfortunately, there probably was a lot of fireworks last night. I have rung in the New Year before in Tampa, and it is no joke. People spend like thousands of dollars on stupid fireworks. Oh, I don't see a Kimba. It looks like Kimba is on the other side because his door is open. Well... let's see. Well, if he's on the other side, he might be in a happy place. Yeah, I'm not a fan of fireworks either. I mean, I think like everybody, like when you're children, you enjoy them. But I enjoy them when you would like all go to the same park and everyone would sit on a hill and, you know, professional fire department would shoot them off for like a half an hour. And that would kind of be it. Every Yahoo that has some money in their pocket can stop and get stuff. And then there's like no regulation that, you know, you can't shoot that stuff off at 2 a.m. and scare the bejesus out of all the animals and all the veterans and all the just people just trying to sleep. Hi, sir. Oh, goodness. There's a Manny. Hi, Mr. Man. Hi. Hi. Did you have an okay night? Didn't party too hard? Or is that what happened? You guys partied really hard last night and everyone's exhausted. Is that what happened? Happy New Year, Bud. It's so good to see you. It's really good to see you in 2023. Yeah. So good to see you. Will you stay there if I come back and like get a really good view? Where's my gate at over here? We get a non-wire view and you be a good boy? Maybe. Hi. Here, let's go this way. Let's go this way. Hi, kiddo. You're that handsome guy. Can we get some kisses this year? Let's start the year with some kisses. We start the year with kisses. Maybe. Just some slow blinks. You've gotten very good at slow blinks lately. Yeah. You do look sleepy. Yes, you do. You look sleepy. Thanks for the kiss. Thanks for the kiss. That made it all worth it. Oh, I hear that tail thumping. Cats and your tails. That's the tell. Yeah, slow blinks and kisses. Thanks, Bubs. Thanks, Bubs. Yeah, I think everybody looks tired. I don't know, that's like a universal thing. I think everybody stays up till midnight or later, and New Year's Day can be a total wreck. My husband and I both agreed that neither of us wanted to start another new year super exhausted and hungover, so we didn't. Sometimes you gotta take a break. For me personally, and like I said, I'm still formulating my list. Hi, Frankie. Hi, cute boy. For my New Year's resolutions and goals, mostly goals, just things I'd like to do, changes I'd like to make, things like that. The biggest one for me personally is to allow myself better self-care, to stop feeling guilty for telling people no or taking an extra moment for myself. So that's going to be a really big one that I'm trying to work on, along with like my fitness goal. Yeah. He's a Frankie Bobcat. So I would really love in the comments for you guys to just start flooding me in the comments with goals or resolutions or changes you'd like to make for the new year, whether they pertain to the cats or not. I tend to feel really inspired by other people. And if you had a tough year like a lot of us did last year, it could be really motivating to somebody else to know what you're trying to achieve in the new year. So let's get it started. For me, self-care. And I'm going to quit apologizing for it. Where are we going? I know, begging for second breakfast. Begging for second breakfast. Trying to think, who else did we, I guess we didn't really see Nabisco. We didn't really see Bailey, but I already know we won't see Bailey. I'm trying to show cats from my last live last Thursday, where I showed like 90% of the cats between my last two lives, but there were a couple that were like, no thanks. Unfortunately, they're the same ones from today. Oh, we got a Shiloh in his den. So we're not going to be able to show Shiloh. I see a Philmo. Oh, I'm seeing lots of fitness goals. That's exciting. I think I've talked about it before, but end of February, my husband and I are both running the challenge for Disney Princess Weekend, which is 3 days in a row of running, and you end up leaving with 4 medals. And I'm already thinking past that now. There's a Philmo right there, but it won't let me zoom. But I'm already thinking past that because it's kind of like when you spend all this time planning a vacation and then you go on the vacation and then you come home with the post-vacation depression. It's like I always have to have something else on deck. And so I'm trying to think about how I will keep this fitness ball rolling. And I have a feeling if I can even get in, maybe might try to do it as like a charity bib. But we're already kind of talking about doing wine and dine at Disney weekend. Hi, baby girl. There's my girl. Small girl. It's a very weird day, isn't it? So, the other thing is, so my husband's dream vacation, most of you know we went to South Africa last year. That was like out of this world. I have finally started blogging about it. My husband and I have a blog. And I finally started posting, hi honey, and sharing some things, but I'm only on day like 3 or 4 out of the 2 weeks that we went. So I'm trying to get myself out of that post-trip depression, start looking forward to the next one. And so another big part of our goal for this year is my husband and I are trying to save up and do the research and start planning and officially booking a trip to Japan. That is his dream trip, and I've gone on 2 of mine, going to India and Africa, so it is far overdue for him to go there. So that's our plan on that as well. That's going to just take a lot of research. I'm very intimidated by it, but also very excited. So I'd love to know if anybody has any big trip plans for 2023. That's always a really motivating goal to have. What you doing, cutie pie? I know. So self-care, new fitness goals, and another trip of a lifetime. She's like, but how does any of that include me? How does any of that include you? Well, your poor Christmas tree is just a mess. What's left of it is a mess. I know, my goodness sakes. My goodness sakes. Someday, once I get the Africa blog like completely done and posted, I did this with my India trip. I did share that on my Brittany Mira Big Cat Rescue Facebook page. It's a public page that I have. And so I guess I will likely do that once I get the whole trip itinerary there and updated. Oh, that's cool, Chris. I'm going to have to get all your information if you're planning a trip to Japan. My husband has about 3 areas that he's really interested in. Right now we're trying to, of course we would love to go for cherry blossoms, but that's also the most expensive time to go. So we're thinking about going in the spring of 2024. So we'd have a whole year to research, plan, and go. So please keep sharing in the comments plans for trips that you might be taking this year, or any goals or resolutions that you might have for this year. And you could definitely throw in I'm thankful for this from last year, because sometimes it's hard to see the forest from the trees. And so once a year ends, sometimes you're like, wow, that wasn't as bad as it felt while I was going through it. Or, wow, that was worse than I realized. It could be either. Yeah, these are just goals or dreams or things to get you motivated. This is a really hard time of year for most people. You know, getting through Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, especially if you were in a very cold, dreary region. And a lot of people, myself included, really struggle with depression and mental health and all of that, keeping things regulated. And that's why this community is so amazing, because you are all always there for each other, and me as well. There's a Flintster, sharpening his claws. Hi, Flint. Where's Buddy? Biscuit was like definitely one of the ones we didn't get to see last week. He was tucked away. Oh, who are you talking? Who are you talking to? Right? I see you finally knocked down both of your trees. Where's Nabisco? see. Nabisco! Oh, there goes a Culona. Sorry, Culona. Nabisco, where's that boy? I bet he's in there. Come see you. You better come see me. You better come see me, silly boy. You better come see me, silly boy. Where is that friend of yours? Where's Big Brother? Where's Big Brother? Huh? Hi. Hi. This is Flint, Bobcat. My goodness sakes. I can't wait to get back to my desk and read through all your comments. Again, if you missed any of this live, we covered a lot of information, especially about sponsorships. Thank you very, very much. If there have been any donations on this live, I do really appreciate that. My goal was always like, oh, if every time I went live, there would be like $100 a day in donations, that would really, really make me proud of, you know, spending so much time doing this and filling people in and talking through the hard stuff that's really difficult to talk about. No, no Nabisco. Biscuit! Nope, not in that one. He's got to be in that den over there. It's funny because Thursday, after I did that live, I worked with Emma all day on Shiloh's enclosure. And every time I had to drive by to go get something or just to go get water or something, Nabisco would be out chasing me. I'm like, well, where the heck were you this morning when I was trying to feature you? But, nope. So I can tell you guys too that Gilligan and Manny were both placed on PM snack diet changes. So we'd like to put some weight back on both of those boys. After a lot of their medical issues, we think Manny might digest and adjust better to a split diet. And same thing with Gilligan. They just don't seem to, in their old age, want to eat a full meal first thing in the morning. But by the afternoon, they are super eager for more. Let's see if there's a princess in here somewhere. Not in here. Maybe she's up front. Oh, there she is. Hi, honey. Hi, summer baby. Hi, little puddins. Happy New Year, summer baby. Happy New Year, summer baby. She's like, are you here to clean my water bowls? Because I like to chase the hose if you do. She likes to lay over there by that fern box too. It's really cute. She like rubs her face on it, lays up against it. Look at that floof tail. Look at that little floof tail. What you doing, Puddin'? Was it scary last night? Let me see if Mrs. is over here. Oh, yes, I already hear you. Hi, Miss. Happy New Year, honey. Should have known you'd still be in your anger barrel for the new year. I should have known better. This old girl not gonna change her ways. That's Mrs. Claus. I know, honey. I just wanted to say hi. Well, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the little walkabout today. Happy New Year again. I'm really hoping 2023 is just an epic year. It's going to be hard to follow the bill passing, hi honey, from last year. But I'm hoping we can just start in on the next level, which is accountability. Finding the people that are now breaking the new law and putting an end to all the suffering of big cats being born and raised in cages and in backyards and in basements, being used and abused for people's photo ops. I love how slowly she's moving. It's like, okay, bye. If I walk away really slowly, maybe you won't notice that I'm walking away. Oh, big stretches. Big stretches. You just really want my phone to have to work hard on trying to zoom. So another item that will eventually be coming down out of BigCatRescue.biz stores is going to be the 30th anniversary design. I'm going to ask Jamie how long she wants me to leave that up there. So if that's something else that you have been holding off on ordering, it'll probably stay up for at least another week. I will find out if there's going to be an extension on that. But we are heading into our 31st year here at Big Cat Rescue. Sometimes I feel it in my soul that there's all kinds of change coming our way, and then other times I'm like, I don't know. I really don't know what tomorrow will bring. So we're just gonna try to embrace it all this year. Roll with it. Yep, that's her camera right there. She hears some cleaning buckets. Oh, so there's people. First time I've heard radio calls. People are alive. I can hear somebody over there, but I don't see them. It was quite a weird start to the new year, but I am grateful to be here. And especially with this little puddin'. So again, if you missed any part of this live today, please go rewatch it. BigCatTV.com now has a Q&A with Brittany type playlist, and this will be the first one for 2023. If you missed any last year or the year before or the year before or the year before, you can still find all those at dailybigcat.com. She strikes a little pose and then she's got to walk away. Don't you jump from there. I don't like it. Use your steps. Use your steps, honey. Thank you, Sue. I really appreciate that. I do really appreciate all of your kindness. Everyone who reached out after our recent loss, and everybody who just supports me during these lives, helping in the comments, donating, sharing, anything that you guys do to get the word out about us here at Big Cat Rescue is just irreplaceable. So thank you guys. And there goes that sass pants. So I'm gonna call it a day. Happy New Year. I will be trying to stick to the same plan that I always kind of have. I'll try to do morning walkabouts while I'm here on my work days and days that I am not volunteering or projecting. Always weather permitting, of course. Try to bring you along for vet procedures, cat moves, which a little birdie told me we've got quite a few cat moves that might be coming up this year, so that is going to be interesting. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Take some time to rest, make a goal list, whatever it is you need to do to get yourself all set up to start a brand new week and a brand new year. All right, summer baby. See you later. She hops like a bunny. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a great day, everybody.